So I decided to record a little earlier than usual, which is absolutely okay because I want to get the 1988 Winter Olympics done. And so, I will. These games were held from, these are the 15th Olympic Games, they were held from February 13th to the 28th. 57 nations and 1,423 athletes were at these games. Yeah, I told you the numbers would be going up. These were the first Winter Olympics to expand to 16 days. Well, in the case of these ones were 15, because the opening ceremonies were on the Saturday. They were also held over 3 weekends. Last games for the Soviet Union and East Germany. Yeah, the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and 90 led to the... Well, I guess you could add West Germany too, as last time, because even though the fall of the Berlin Wall in late 89 started coming down and led to the reunification of Germany in 1990, which eventually led to the dissolution of the Soviet Union. In 1992, they competed as the Commonwealth of Independent States, which was Russia and I think 15 other nations, which includes Belarus, Latvia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan. Now you get it. So there you go. The heroic failure of Eddie the Eagle Edwards and the debut of the Jamaican bobsled team happened here. The heroic failure of Michael Eddie Edwards. He competed in ski jumping and epically finished last in each event he was in, and I don't know how he got so popular, but I think it was probably his British charm and his Coke bottle, the Coke lid glasses and thick lens. Yeah, he ended up being very popular, and they also ended up changing the rules of how you qualified in ski jumping because of him. Figured just get in there, qualify, make the team, and you're there. And then the Jamaican bobsled team, they must have had to train in North America, because I don't think there's ice sleds in Jamaica, and so had some practice on some hills, and I think, and eventually came north, got used to the ice. Yeah, I think if I remember right, they were made fun of, and then third run they found the rhythm, they did well. Fourth run they were doing really well, and then they ended up crashing. According to the movie, they were close to the finish line, they carried the sled over the line, and eventually that is how they earned some respect. They were there again in 1992, and by then they had earned enough respect. It's like, yeah, we're good. David Foster, the Canadian composer, was behind the theme song Winter Games and the Olympics tune Can't You Feel It. Find it on YouTube. This is a pretty good song and catchy. Chinook wins. Calgary's famous for the Chinook. They could go from like -20 to like +10 in a matter of a few hours because of the Chinook going away, and it proved to cause a bit of havoc. So much so they had to, at least the alpine skiing, they had to make snow. So the alpine skiing ended up being contested on artificial snow for the first time. I'm not sure it was the last, but it was definitely the first. Christa Rothenberger of East Germany wins gold in the 1,000 meter speed skating event. goes to the 1988 Summer Olympics. Wins a silver in the 4x. No, that was she won silver in the team sprint cycle. To this day, the first and only athlete to win a medal at the Winter and Summer Games within the same year. The gold in the 88 Winter and the silver in the 88 Summer. The only one. Yeah, sure, athletes have won medals in both Winter and Summer Olympics, but totally different ones. But how many can say won a medal in the same year? As far as I know, only one. Soviet Union, Finland, Sweden, 1, 2, 3 in men's hockey. Canada finished 4th. Yeah, next Olympic I think this is also the last time they just went round robin format. I'm pretty sure this is 80 was the last time they went round robin format. I think the 1992 one added a playoff round. Elizabeth Manley of Canada wins a silver in figure skating. Yeah, the thing with Elizabeth Manley was nobody expected her to contend for a medal, and yet her free skate play the performance of her lifetime, and she ends up a fraction away from beating Katarina Witt for gold. Katarina Witt remembered after Manley skated, she heard the tremendous applause. She was like, "Uh-oh." She thought she didn't win the gold. She ended up winning gold by about that much. So, yeah, Witt thought she lost gold and she didn't. That's how good of a free skate Manley had. In speed skating, 10 world and Olympic records. 10 world and Olympic records were set at these games. I repeat, 10. Crazy. It was freaking crazy. I didn't list them all because it was quite a list. There were 2 podium sweeps. First one on February 18th in women's luge, East Germany. Steffi Walter Martin, Ute Oberhoffner Weiss, and Kirsten Schmidt finished 1, 2, 3. February 25th in the women's 20K freestyle, Soviet Union swept the podium. Tamara Tikhonova and Anfisa Redzova and Raisa Smetanina went 1, 2, 3 in their Soviet Union. Speaking of Soviet Union, at top of the finished first with most goals with 11 and finished first overall with 29. 11 gold, 9 silver, 9 bronze. Host Canada, 2 silver and 3 gold for 5 total. So quite a fair bit happened at these games. Yeah, there'd be seeing a few changes nation-wise. Next 2 or 3 winter games, mostly politically and new nations and reunited nation, and yeah, it all starts with the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. And it still continues to change even today, which is nuts. So tomorrow, 1992 Albertville. In 1992 will be the last time both the Winter and Summer Olympics were held in the same year. More of an explanation on that tomorrow. So stay tuned.